Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Lynn has been so kind to collect questions throughout the day, or at least when she's in the chat room, so that when I'm not watching, I may be able to select from them at some point when we start going into answering questions, or in some cases the chat room is talking about right now, beer. Well, this question isn't about beer. It actually comes from Lynn herself. Why do smaller or lighter weight laptops usually cost more than larger or heavier ones? And I don't know if there's an exact answer for this. It's likely a combination of a few things. First of all, when first portable computers were released, they weren't very portable at all. I mean, you could carry them around, whether you wanted to or not was a different story altogether. But to manufacture similar power in a smaller capacity takes a little more skill, a little different effort, and they say the pricing then gets passed on directly to consumer. More than anything else, and maybe this is a bit conspiracy theory-ish of me, I think people are willing to pay a premium for something smaller, especially a portable device, like a laptop, phone, what have you. So, Ponzi has this, and I say that with a tongue firmly planted in my cheek, as I'm the one who uses this particular MacBook more than she does. But if there was an opportunity for this to be maybe 3 pounds lighter, or maybe, let's say, a few millimeters thinner, then that's a value, because it's less that I have to carry around, less that I have to accommodate. And that's something that I, as a consumer, would be willing to pay for, because it's less effort on my part to have this particular device. So it's a combination of not just having higher or different technology, getting as much power smaller, and getting all the components to work together and fit. You'd think that just because there was less there, it would be less expensive, but I would go and say that I think they're more expensive because people are willing to pay the premium. In fact, she was telling me that she almost got a black MacBook, but apparently Apple charges more for the black MacBooks than the white ones. It doesn't do anything different. It's just black. I'm not saying that having a black MacBook isn't a good thing. I'm merely stating that to pay $100 for a black notebook is beyond asinine. It's my opinion. I could be wrong, but people are willing to pay for a black MacBook so they can have it match the decor in their office. Of course, anymore, I think as long as a device is either white, black, silver, it's going to fit in just about anywhere around your computer setup, as most computers are one of those colors. But some people are really particular. They want their black MacBook and they're willing to pay $100. So Apple goes, well, okay, fine then. It's $100 for the black one. Pay it. You got no choice. Well, you do have a choice. You could either get a black MacBook or a white one. Well, people are willing to pay it. So, in theory, they'd also be willing to pay more money for something that isn't as heavy as other notebooks. So, again, I don't know everything about the laptop manufacturing process, and certainly I would love to be corrected specifically by someone who does know a bit more about the laptop manufacturing process and can tell me whether or not it does take more money to create that technology, or, as I had said, if they could underscore my belief that people are willing to pay more for something smaller because it's easier to carry around. What do you guys think? Is it a conspiracy? Are they just out to charge you more money because you're willing to pay for it? And more importantly, are you one of those people who spent $100 on a different color? Let us know. Leave a comment or swing by the chat room and tell us that you bought a black MacBook Pro so we can make fun of you. No, we won't make fun of you, but we will look at you kind of strangely. Anyway, the URL for that is live.pirillo.com. We'll see you there.